Whoa! That is something. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do and drop a comment. It helps out a lot. Today I'm on Chestnut Street in Grand Forks, North Dakota. This house behind me was built sometime in the late 1880s or early 1890s. The property was owned by the Lawrenson family from 1894 to 1920. I've got permission to excavate the grounds in search of artifacts, so we'll take a walk around and see what's going on. This is an amazing structure. I believe it's called an Italianate style. There's a summer kitchen on back and an old carriage shed. I was told that's actually a second generation building, although it stands where the original one was. Here's the back side. The yard is fairly open. Just some mowed grass in the garden. If there's something back here, we should be able to find it. It's under the garden. I pushed a probe rod through, hit what I believe is glass, a definite loss of compaction. I got the go-ahead to take this out, so we'll get started. We found the old cable line and a sinkhole. So there's a good couple foot void here. We took a picture, put a camera down in here, and I saw some stuff. There's might be brick and bone, possibly. Maybe from a chop house. A rusted can. I just felt disintegrate. Oh, a tobacco tin. It's probably a Sir Walter Raleigh, maybe Tuxedo tobacco. Those were popular. Velvet tobacco is also a popular brand. I thought I saw a bottle. Look at that. A tooled top Eagle style liquor flask. Paper label's gone, but that dates back to about 1905, maybe 1910, somewhere in that date range. I just pulled up these barrel hoops and a few cans. Okay, yep, Prince Albert. Still has some paint on the front. Fairly well decomposed though. It's got to be 120 years old. And look at all the stuff that pulled up. So this is a threaded top ink bottle, but it looks fairly early. I'd guess early 1900s. Oh, look at that. Oh wow. There's some fairly ornate dinnerware, and that's typical of these big houses. Prominent residents could afford the higher end pieces. And this is kind of an interesting color. You don't see turquoise very often. Looks like a turquoise and gold. Could be a 24 karat gold leaf. The barrel hoops. I was told that sometimes these can have like a brass tag from a local company on them, but I'm not seeing that here. Likely just could have been like a keg of beer or liquor of some sort. Some broken tooled top prescription bottles. Huh. Another keg hoop. Dinnerware. Save that. I think the property owners are interested. And another ink bottle. Diamond Ink Company. So there it has diamond on the bottom. They were a very prominent ink manufacturer during their time, around the turn of the century. plenty of bricks. They must have thrown those in as fill. Also been finding broken canning jars. Another tobacco tin. Another piece of that plate or bowl. No stamping on it. Really nice turquoise color. All kinds of stuff pulled up here. I was just kind of scooping down into this to see what's going on. It's a circa 1905 prescription bottle. Tooled top. And a tooled top. You know what, this might be early machine made. Let's see. Maybe an early machine made pump hand massage cream. Yeah, I dig these all over the place. So there you can see the Owens ring on the bottom is from the Owens automatic bottle machine. Pump hand massage cream. Huh, some kind of little tool top piece. Oh. Iron glue. Napoleon Company, possibly. Iron glue. I've never dug one of these before. Again, that 1905 date range. That keeps dropping in. Plenty of rusted metal. Tobacco tins, broken prescription bottle. I'm willing to bet someone in this house had a lung ailment at some point. Probably find like tuberculosis cure bottles down here or something. Oh, oh wow. I think this was a Grand Forks advertising piece. Looks like the GRAN of Grand Forks. Maybe we'll find the rest of the pieces. Looks like a prescription bottle. I've been hitting a layer. Down here, no markings on it. Got some increments on the side there. It indicates it was made somewhere between 1908 and 1916, based on the tooled top. Huh. I think I hear glass. I got some kind of a preserve container, machine made, threaded top. Held some kind of condiment likely. Whoa! That is something. SS Stafford's inks, made in USA. It's got the spout on top. Look at that. That is really cool. That's beautiful. Never dug one before. And another Prince Albert can. Let's see it, tobacco for pipes. Got a patent date. July 30th. Not very legible. Look at that. That's a mineral water bottle. Detroit, Minnesota. Pokegama Springs. Look at that. Still has some groundwater in it. It's a half gallon, I believe. That's really something. On a shoe polish. There we go, Whitmore's. At Whitmore's Polish. This was for boots and shoes. It's an early machine-made piece. And some mason jar lids. Now a lot of these are made by the Boyd Company. Let's see. Nothing. No stamping, but from this era they were likely for shoulder seal mason jars. Look at that. That's a really nice color. Kind of a bowl of some sort. And a mason jar lid inside of, it's like a shoe polish or something here. Powder, baking powder. Oh, Calumet. Calumet baking powder. It's the top to a Calumet baking powder tin. I've actually seen some of these with the original labels, Attic Mint. Man, it just keeps dropping in. Let's get this cleaned out. There's something, yeah, there we go. Looks like, I wonder if this is a well. It's pretty narrow. Look at that. Lion Drugstore. Oh, Grand Root and Bold proprietors, Grand Forks, North Dakota. It's got a lion on it. That's really cool. And might have another one. Blank. Looks like another tooled top though. Both of these date to about 1905. It just keeps dropping in. This must be a well. Look at that. Oh, I got an axe head. I must have been splitting wood and it just broke off right there. I don't know if I've ever found one broken like that before. Maybe some kind of stopper. Yeah, maybe a stopper to a candy jar or something. That's smelled for a candy jar. Some kind of little, looks like ground stopper anyway. I think we're in a well. Could have been bored down. Looks like it's just 2 feet in diameter with a bunch of stuff they threw in. It's supposed to fill the void when they abandoned it. Here's some kind of a preserve jar, machine made. And a little prescription bottle. Okay, so it's a tooled top, but it's got the increments. That puts it at somewhere between 1908 and 1916. And a machine-made ketchup bottle. I don't see any company marks on it, but that's circa somewhere between 1910 and 1915. Now let's see here. Yeah, it's just solid tobacco cans. Found a couple bigger round ones. That's probably one of them there. They really like their tobacco. I hear glass down there. And a tooled crown top beer bottle. SB&G. It's the Streeter Bottle and Glass Company of Streeter, Illinois. Put this in about 1905. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's got writing. Compliments of Frankel and Silver, importers and wholesale liquor dealers, sole distributors of the celebrated pure silver rye, St. Paul, Minnesota. That's intact. Look at that. That's amazing. It looks like a zinc glaze on bottom and an Albany slip glaze on top. Wow, that's unusual. It's got like a pearl, kind of almost carnival glass effect to it. I don't know if the camera picks that up. It's almost like bone china, very ornate. A little chemical or pharmaceutical PD and Company. Get the groundwater out of there. Maybe well water. Park Davis and Company. I believe they were out of Detroit, Michigan. Sounds good. What is it? A machine-made liquor flask. So that's a clue. This is machine-made, meaning it couldn't predate 1910, and Prohibition, I believe, was 1920, right around there, so it puts this somewhere in that 1910 to 1920 date range. Player's cut. Maybe it was some more tobacco. Huh. I wonder if the tins are going to get in better condition the further we go down. Some kind of a piece for a horse-drawn vehicle of some sort, I believe. Something for hitching up horses. Looks like a tool top prescription bottle. No embossing on it, unfortunately. Circa 1905. That likely came from a local drugstore. I've just been picking away with this two-prong. There's all kinds of stuff down here. And a tool top Eagle style liquor flask. You can tell the Eagle styles have the ring around the neck there. Definitely blown in mold. And a machine-made one. So this is a, okay, it's got the eye and the diamond on the bottom. That's the mark of the Illinois Glass Company of Alton, Illinois, I believe. Dates it, the machine-made top and the contents liquor bottles, somewhere from 1910 to 1920. I'm fairly certain this is a well, and it was filled in probably sometime around 1915. Broken liquor flask. What do we have here? I hear a couple down there. Tool top. It's not an Eagle style. It's a tool top liquor flask. But there was a lot of drinking and smoking going on in this place. Broken chemical bottle. And a machine-made liquor flask. Again, that 1910 to 1920 range. That's an unusual liquor bottle. Kohai. That's Kohler and Hinrichs. I believe I've dug bottles from the company before, but not one of the style. It's got like a pointed front panel on it. It's unusual. Wow. Another liquor flask, another Eagle style. You know, could have been drinking them in this household. They could have, who knows, been picking them up from a saloon or something too that was discarding them. So they could use them as fill. Looks like another liquor flask or maybe a ketchup bottle. I still haven't found the bottom of this pit. Whatever this is, it's full of groundwater. I've got a prescription bottle. I think this is a Victor Oval. It has Victor on the bottom. It's got the increments on the front. Reinforced lip, 1908 to 1916. It says it's stuck in the clay pretty good. Ketchup bottle. Machine made, no embossing. Hear and feel bottles down here. Another machine-made ketchup bottle with no embossing. Let's see here. There's not a lot of room to work, and the clay is so hard packed. It's difficult to dig it wider. And a tooled top liquor flask. I think this may be a Mikado style. It's kind of like the Eagle style, but it doesn't have the ring around the neck. Down almost 7 feet. There's I think a couple pieces down here. Circa 1905, either prescription or pharmaceutical bottle, tool top. Little, I think they call this a splits bottle. Yeah, Red Raven splits. It's a tooled crown top piece. I think it was laxative water. Here's the haul. I concluded this was a well. that was abandoned, filled with garbage by the residents somewhere between 1905 and 1915. Got some ketchup bottles. That liquor dealer advertising piece is kind of cool. A beer bottle, pharmaceutical, Red Raven splits, shoe polish, prescriptions, including that lion drug from Grand Forks, that table water, mineral water type piece, the liquor flasks. I really like that ink. Pumpane massage cream, food bottle, barrel hoops, broken dishes. Well, there you have it. We'll get it filled back in.